Okay, everyone, what's going on? Y'all got to deal with me real fast because I have to use this mic like this instead of backing up and putting the green screen up and the special effects and everything, just for momentarily until I get a new mic here. But last time the vocals were not up to par, so I just can't have that. Hopefully, this sounds better. I'm gathering this sounds better. Please get in the comment section, someone, and let me know. And let's get into it. So this video is going to be about a dream breakdown. It's been a minute since we've touched on these types of things. But here we go nonetheless, right? So check it out. This is from Lara. Lara gave me a description of a dream that she's having. And I want to say it like, first, before I get deep into it, I want to say, in my opinion, Lara, I believe that you should listen to mom when mom says, don't avoid these things. Don't try to get the dreams removed from your subconscious and avoid, try to stop them from happening. The universe is signaling something to you. The universe is telling you something. And my best advice to you, again, this is my opinion, my best advice to you is that to try to take this video that I'm about to tell you and process it as best as you possibly can so that you can learn how to deal with this gift, because you would not, and this is, again, this is my opinion, you would not be having these repetitive dreams with such clarity if you didn't have a gift, a clairvoyant gift of some type at that, because what you're having is a prophetic dream. So now let me get into it so I could break it down for you. So in your dream, okay, first of all, you had a dream about this person before you met him. Now, I have a dream somewhere in the archives of the channel that touches on this, right? So we're no stranger to this. It sounds out there, but we are nonetheless no stranger to this. So this happens sometimes, y'all. People have dreams about people that they haven't met yet, right? And a lot of people, of course, dream about people that they don't know, but it's trippy when you meet the person. You actually meet them. So Lara meets this person, this individual, this guy, right? And he's a Pisces, go figure, right? Dream world takes you there, 12th house, subconscious mind. And later on, Lara ends up meeting this man at work, at a job. See, this is another reason now. The narrowed question is, do I think you should avoid this man, stop seeing this man, or stop being around this man? To answer this directly at first, no. No. This is your job, this is your place of employment. You should be there as well. But see, this is how the universe is talking to you. There's two separate, distinct types of dreams, although you've had repetitive ones, even the sexual ones. We're not going to get into that. But it is cool to at least mention it because I need to make a point based upon that as well. So let's get to the first dream first. This is the prophetic dream. You're having a dream. You're in the apartment with this man. Y'all are in the kitchen. Okay? There's chaos going on outside. It's dark. It's nighttime. A beautiful nighttime sky, however, but it's still chaotic outside. The back door is open. The backyard is back there. And you can hear the chaos from where you two are standing in the kitchen. He's at the stove and he's cooking. So let me explain to you this, right? Kitchen dreams are some of the strongest, if not the strongest dreams that you can ever have. And these are symbolic of being prophetic dreams. When there's something occurring in the kitchen, you must pay close attention and detail to everything that's being said and everything that's being done, which you did. You clarified it and broke it down in detail. So let me get to it. There's a He's cooking at the stove. He got two pots on. One is for pasta, the other is for sauce. Now, if you can recall if any of these pots are on the back burners of this stove. If they're on the back burner of the stove, it may be that he's putting some plans on the back burner, and it might be his motivations, it might be his ambitions. But nonetheless, let's first get to the stove. Being in the kitchen and he's at the stove, it means that he has a strong focus on something, a strong focus. And it's like a plan because he's in the kitchen. The kitchen means preparation for something that is about to occur. And it may be soon. It may be soon. That's why I'm saying check the burners. The burners could be significant enough to distinctively tell you whether it's sooner or later. So if you see them on the front end of the stove, it might be sooner than you think that something is about to occur. And that something may be you intertwining with this man. Now, I know what you said. This guy is not single. You are. That makes it topsy turvy, right? And you would never ever. And I get that. Look, I get that. And I'm not saying that you will, but the universe is speaking to you and letting you know that is the potential is there. So the way that I tell people to look at dreams as well, because you asked also, is this like some past life thing or something that's going on or something that's going to happen in the future? I can tell you this from experience that when you have these types of dreams, especially prophetic ones, determine in your mind, in your conscious mind, that it already occurred. Like this is something that happened. So you're living both lives, so to speak, simultaneously, right? However, you know you're bright enough to know that consciously, tangibly, this didn't take place in this 3D state in this particular realm. If you're versed on dimensional jumping, right? So you can at least be take a breath on that one, right? You didn't do nothing with this guy in this realm, okay? Granted, however, you do have a subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind is powerful. So just think to yourself that it happened anyway. It happened, right? But what you tell yourself is this: it also has the potential to happen in this 3D realm, in this dimension, right? And this is why the universe is showing you this. Do you want this to happen in this dimension, or do you want this to remain something that is in the dreamland, in the subconscious mind, in another dimension? And you can better harness this because you already know, you've had the premonition, you already know what can potentially happen. So the universe gives you the power to prevent it or to engage. So let me tell you this as well. Okay, so it's preparation. There's a plan. This man is a stable, focused Pisces. All right, that's first off. Not only that, him pulling you to him and saying, come on, man, let's dance. Let's lambada out this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Him doing that, shutting the door so you don't hear no chaos and all that. What he's telling you is, I thrive in chaos, man. And this is something, before I get back to the dream, right? This is something that I want to make a point of. And I've spoken to a lot of negative signs in astrology in the past, 3 weeks to a month. And they're doing rather well for themselves, rather well. And I reflect, and I have a video up here not too long ago of when the pandemic first hit. And I said, you know what? Shit, like I'm doing better than I've done probably the whole 2019. Like this shit is amazing for me, and I don't want to brag about this. There's some serious shit going on out here. However, I've come to notice that negative signs thrive in chaos. Negative signs do well when there's some negative, chaotic shit going on out there. All right, so pay attention to this. So this Pisces has either prepared for what's happening right now, or he's still in preparation mode, which symbolizes the kitchen. His focus is strong, which is symbolized by the stove. Him dancing with you is a hint that you two together can be very harmonious should you cooperate. All right. And he's showing you that he's stable enough and he's prepared enough that you can dance through this thing and come out on top. Dancing is pretty much meaning you're in harmony together, or you have the potential to be in harmony together. So like you said, you can tell he can pick up on things. He can read you very well. You try to avoid looking at him in the eyes. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing. I get it. Now, this sounds all rosy and great right now, right? But until we get to the other dreams, especially the one about the ocean. See, the dream about the ocean, like I'm going to just give you a hint of what I believe, right? The transition from that first dream, the sexual dreams, and then the ocean, that whole thing is a transformation that symbolizes you've met this man. He has a great plan. He is harmonious when you two are together. It might be, I don't want to compare it to what he's already involved in, but it might be so strong that it's inevitable. And then what happens consequently is y'all go through something, and y'all have to go through something deep. What type of body of water was this? Because that means something. I want you to pay attention to that too. I think you even said an ocean. I don't want to stall this whole video by looking at what type of body of water it is, but I believe it's an ocean. And if it's an ocean, I believe it's an ocean because I read this and I pretty much got the memory all intact. So if y'all are in an ocean and y'all can't find each other, this might symbolize that y'all had sex, that y'all actually had sex, or that you potentially will in this dimension. And that may be a factor that sets y'all off on a course to where y'all have to see if you can weather that type of storm, because the body of water means uncertainty. Now, it'd be different. Like if you're looking at water, if you see water in your dream, if you see like a calm stream and it's see-through, you're not even bothered by certain stuff. That's, put it this way, the type of body of water it is the type of, it reflects the psyche. The water is the psyche. Deals with creation too, but think subconsciously when you think about creation. So if this is an ocean, this is deep shit. This is deep stuff that can toss, it could possibly toss you around. The major word that you have to take heed to here though is uncertainty. So remember, we speaking about this guy being in a kitchen near a stove. This is a certain dude. This is a stable dude and a focused dude who's been planning. He probably been aware intuitively of this whole turmoil, chaotic thing that's happening outside of the house the whole time. He might have been working on this for years. And that's why he's just grabbing you like, yo, don't even worry about it. I got this shit covered. Like, I know everything that's happening. Just chill. We got this. Just stick with me, right? However, it may get to the point where y'all intertwine or interact to a level that causes uncertainty. Okay, so it's like the water earth element, how they say Pisces needs earth in order to remain grounded, right? So this dude probably, he might have strong earth in his chart. His wife may be an earth sign or be an earth ascendant or earth moon. He may have it, or he just, again, he might just have strong earth in his chart to the point where he's in tune like that. Now this intertwining with you, it still shows you of how stable and how capable this Pisces man is. However, at the same time, again, a particular factor, which may be the sex, and just maybe you two coupling up, and of course the situation that he's in, that may cause the type of, I want to say turmoil because it's the ocean. The waves can rock you. There's no, what's stronger than the power of water? You understand what I'm saying? It can take you under, it could pull you back up. So I don't know if you were distinct enough to say if you were pulled under the water, you two, but I do remember that you said that y'all couldn't find each other sometimes, but if y'all could, y'all can get on the phone, which is weird because it's like, how you getting on the phone and there's water involved and stuff like that. I've had plenty of phone dreams. I get it, especially long distance relationships and stuff. I'm on the phone. We're feeling emotional, erratic even, and we're like, yo, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you too, and I can't find you, I can't find you. That's the uncertainty. That's what the universe is telling you. Should it get to that point, because I don't think it is now in this realm, in this dimension. However, should it get to that point, expect there to be a level of uncertainty that the two of you together may not be able to weather. You might be able to do it on your own, but together, it's like, yo, where you at? Where you at? I can't find you. I can't find you. I can't get to you. That's the consequence of the factors that take place. And I would say to look at the sequence of the dreams, the way that they were explained to me, it seems like they were subsequent, starting from the dream you had before you met him. Then you met him. You had the, boom, bang, boom. And then all of a sudden, y'all in the ocean and y'all can't find each other. So this is what the universe is telling you through these dreams, all right? Don't panic. Don't avoid them. You know these things now, right? So it's like playing a game. It's just like playing a game. You're going to see all of the ins and outs, the oohs and the ahs, the moves that could be put on each other to elicit those types of responses. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the universe is showing you. And even if you could even communicate to this Pisces man that probably what's better for him than he knows, should you see him lose his footing and stability. You understand what I'm saying? And